In just a few days, the new year will be upon us. And although a lot of people are full of optimism when the new year starts, 2026 promises to be a challenging year given the things that are going on. We all like to make resolutions, and I'm here to ask you what yours will be. What will you promise to do? Promise to yourself, maybe a promise with the loved ones so that that person can hold you accountable, that you will do over the course of 2026 to ensure you make better wealth decisions. Maybe it means putting money aside with every pay. Maybe it means starting an RESP for a child or catching up on unused RESP room for a child that you maybe didn't contribute for the previous year or two. Maybe you can catch up on your unused RRSP room or your unused TFSA room, or pay down your mortgage or pay down other non-deductible debt. Obviously, you should be making sure you don't carry any credit card debt or any other high interest rate debt as we head into the new year. That ought to be the highest priority. Whatever the case may be, you should plan. You should think about what it is that you want to get out of life, and you should act in a way that furthers your own work toward that goal. This is the time when you can think about what you want, and this is the time to actually put it into place. Lots of people do their planning at the beginning of the year. It's called the fresh start effect. You could do it. There's nothing stopping you from setting a new objective on April 23rd, for instance. If you wanted to, you could do it on any day. It doesn't have to be New Year's Day. The point is, that's what most people do. That's when most people do it. And as a result, that's why I'm putting the video this week. Now is the time to think about what you want. My job is not to tell you what it ought to be because everyone's circumstances are different, but my job is to encourage you to now sit down, perhaps with a spouse, a loved one, a partner, with children, with parents, whomever it is that you trust, and whoever will hold you accountable for whatever objectives you set, to make sure that you can work on a purposeful objective that is important to you. I just did this exercise yesterday with my wife and my stepdaughter. We found it to be very, very helpful. We wrote it down. We're going to make a point of checking our progress on a weekly basis and holding each other accountable. And we are hopeful that we will be able to do a better job of making better wealth decisions in 2026. I want to wish you a happy year, and I want to wish you all the success in the world in achieving your goals. This has been Weekly Wealth Update, a Make Better Wealth Decisions podcast dedicated to explaining how current events impact your portfolio and the wealth decisions you make. Tune in for commentary on how the news of the week affects your portfolio and your thinking.